Mr. Horsevibes himself. Can you just ride it anywhere or does it have to be on the road?
Anywhere. It's considered a vehicle. Who's full swearing at me, I can't believe you get your pony off the road, this, that. I replied to him, brother, why are you mad for? Because I thought, in front of the cab and I'm making dua. Ya Allah, make me famous when I go back.
Wow. But why did you want to be famous?
I always wanted to go there. It's always been a plan for me to go to Bondi.
To go to Bondi.
With the flag. Since that thing happened, I told the horse guy, I'm like, I'm going to Bondi. He goes, you're crazy. Yeah, it's going to get dangerous for you, blah, blah, blah. They're calling everyone. I'm like, whatever happens, happens. I'm here for that. I'm walking and I suddenly see 5 coppers and like 6 guards. I'm like, what's going on?
5 coppers when he attacked you in the first place.
Yeah.
Was that a planned attack or was he random?
It was random. Did I just get hooked?
Yeah. Do you feel like you aura farm a lot?
A lot.
Because like I see your edits, bro. There's always that same song. But you used to do the meet and greets as well, right? Are we live? Why do I always say are we live? Like we're recording a live.
You say like we're streaming.
We're recording a podcast, bro. We're not streaming here. All right, guys. Welcome back to the Levy podcast. Obviously, we've got a new guest, our first guest on in a while. We haven't had guests on. We just revived the podcast, and now we got Mr. Horsevibes himself.
I feel special, man. I feel special. First guest. It's always good to be the first.
Yeah. You called me right before this, and like I was like, oh, who's this? Like, who's calling me? And then I did true caller ID.
Yeah, oh my God.
I got a phone call as well. I was like, whose number is this? And then we just looked at each other.
Do you say your real name to people?
Yeah, Ehtisham Ahmed.
Yeah.
They've been saying on the news, Ehtisham Ahmed.
Your name, like, I didn't realize that was your name. Like, I don't think it took me a while to realize that.
People come past and they'll be like, Ehtisham, and I'm like, how do you know my name? I didn't expect them
to know the government name.
Yeah.
They know the government name. If they know the government name.
Now they all know the government name.
Yeah.
Like,
with you, it's different because your government name is your TikTok. So
yeah, like, true.
Yeah.
Is like, because you're Pakistani, right? So, like, is Ehtisham, is that like a Pakistani name?
It's actually mixed. Everyone gives me their own meanings. There's like, main is like gentleman.
Yeah.
And then there's a guy yesterday telling me, oh, it means magnificent. It matches you, man. There's this old uncle comes to me and goes, Ehtisham? Magnificent.
Always. Yeah.
Right.
No, it's a nice name, but you're the first person I know that's called Ehtisham.
Yeah,
I've never met anyone.
Like, especially like everyone I talk to. Oh, if there's a new person I'm talking to, you have a different name. Yeah. You're different. I'm like, yeah.
But you know what? Even though I know your name, when someone says it, like, I was talking to Abdul not longer, and he's like, yeah, I was with Ehtisham. And I'm like, Ehtisham? Oh, Horsevibes. Like,
yeah.
It doesn't click straight away.
It feels weird to me as well. If someone comes to me like, Ehtisham, how are you? I'm like, how do you know my name?
How do you know your name?
Just call me Horsevibes.
Yeah.
It's funny because remember when we, the first time we kind of mingled was your dad's or your parents' Pakistani.
My dad's
that was the first time we met.
From Ehtisham, and I was like, who's that? Horsevibes, there he is.
Yeah, even the news channels, I told them, I was like, at the first last year, I told them, just call me Horsevibes, please.
Just call you Horsevibes.
Don't call me Ehtisham, because people butcher it. That's the only problem.
No, exactly. And I'm surprised you didn't bring your horse with you today.
I wish.
No horse.
No, we could have fought.
It's fucked up.
So how did that start? Like, obviously, maybe we'll start with that. Like, your horse obviously was what you started with.
Yeah.
Now you're a lot more than just the horse guy.
Yeah.
But the horse, like, what made you want to buy a horse firstly?
So I came back from Pakistan at that time, and I rode horses there at the beach.
Yeah.
So I always had this thing for horses because my uncle had horses. He would deliver stuff on the horse.
Yeah.
We'll go there. I'll go with him. I'll sack everything, sack my parents. I'll sit with them, and I'll go deliver the stuff. Like, he obviously don't have the best means, so they'll deliver on the horse. And then slowly, we came back here, and in Ramadan, my mum saw a video of someone riding a horse. And then she actually saw the guy riding there as well, in Granville.
Yeah.
That's random place.
What? That's in front of the masjid I pray in.
Yeah,
I'm like, ain't no way you saw horses there. She's like, I did. I was like, show me the video. She shows me the video, and there's like 5-6 horses going past. I'm like, ain't no way this is legal.
So there was videos of horses, of people on horses before you put videos on socials?
There was already people there.
Doing it?
There was already people doing this stuff.
Okay.
But no one was like really putting their face out there. Everyone's scared.
True.
So there was people. I'm not gonna lie. There was like people called me after. Mate, I was the first.
I was the first horse guy. Yeah.
I brought this into Sydney.
Yeah.
I was like, well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And then she showed me the video. I searched it up and it's legal. I'm like, Mum, it's legal.
Yeah.
She goes, no, it's not. I show my dad, it's legal. No, it's not. No, it's not.
But what's the legality behind it? Can you just ride it anywhere, or does it have to be on the road?
Anywhere. It's
Considered
considered a vehicle.
On the footpath? As long as it's not on like a highway or something, eh? Or like
not a highway.
Yeah,
other than that, everywhere.
Crazy.
No, even the Hume Highway, it's allowed.
Really?
Wow.
Only the main
70 Ks?
M4, M5.
Fuck, imagine that.
That's crazy.
That's
There was
crazy.
someone on the strip of the grass, one of the boys, they were actually galloping on the Hume Highway, and they
Wow.
made it to the news as well.
What?
Wow.
So it's allowed.
Wow.
So you're not really allowed, like galloping is a bit risky, isn't
It's
it?
a bit risky, yeah. That's why I don't gallop on the road.
Yeah.
Just being on the road, generally, it's risky. So
Yeah.
it looks like I'm very happy on the road, but I'm
Yeah.
always like,
Risky.
what's going on? What's going on? So if anyone asks me, should I ride on the road? I'm like, no, don't do
Yeah.
that. Don't
Yeah.
do that.
Do you
It's
ever get
risky.
bad public interactions, like people going, "Why are you on the road?" This, that, or like people going off?
Really, one of them.
Yeah.
Oh my god! The
Yeah.
other day I was in Smithfield. I was riding on the main road,
Yeah.
and there's 2 lanes. They're very fast, 60, 70 people flying through. I was
Yeah.
on the middle. I don't care. I'm going. I'm going. It's peak time. All right, I'm going.
Just galloping
Going,
hanging out.
and then this guy going from the other side, whatever. He honked, and then he messaged me after.
Yeah.
And wait 1 second. Oh, fuck, I can't find the message. He goes, he's full swearing at me. I can't believe you get your pony off the road. This, that. I replied to him, brother, why are you mad for? I thought, I don't normally reply to people, but I was
Yeah.
like, let's reply to this one. I was like,
Yeah.
brother, why are you mad for? Did you just finish work?
Rage baiting.
And then he swears a bit more, and then he goes, you know what, brother? You're right. You're a very nice
Oh
person.
well, he switched up.
Yeah.
That happens a lot,
Yeah,
man.
You're a very nice
yeah.
person. I
But-
get what you mean.
You know what? There was a lady that used to go on a pony. I don't know if you remember her. Like it was around Condor Park and stuff. There was a lady that used to go on a pony,
Yeah.
and I'd see her like all the time. This was like maybe 6-7 years ago.
I actually recently met someone. Was it a white pony?
Yeah,
Yeah. I
she's a
think-
white lady, I think.
I think I met her. She came
Did
to
you
my
meet
shop
her?
at the opening.
Oh
Grand
wow.
opening. She came to the shop and she brought the pony into
She
my
brought
shop.
the pony.
into my shop.
Wow.
She was the original.
It was
She was
probably-
the OG.
It was probably her. And she sat it in her car.
Hell.
The pony was in her car.
How?
She had a whole.
pony's pretty small, eh? But it's
She had a
Yeah,
whole.
but it's still a pony.
She had a setup in her backseat. Wallah.
Is that legal?
No, I don't know that.
I don't know if that's
that.
legal.
RSPCA.
And I have a
don't
video
know.
of me posting that. And people were like, "What are you doing, bro?"
Wow.
But she's like, "I want to take you on a drive," and
Yeah.
the pony's like right behind them, like, "Bro, what the hell is this?"
But you started when you first started doing the horse. I remember what I saw first was horse goes to Gloria Jean's Greenacre, or horse goes to
Drive
here.
through. I saw it in
Drive-through.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
that's
So
how
you
it
just went to
started.
different drive-throughs, eh?
Yeah, so it's actually been like nearly 3 years I've been on social media. It's
Wow.
crazy. For the
Time
first
flies.
year, I didn't post my face.
Yeah.
It was just drive through.
Yeah.
This. Everyone knew there's a horse guy going around, but they didn't know who it was. And then I'll post my face a little bit
Yeah.
here and there, but I didn't know people would start recognizing my face.
Yeah.
And then a year passed. The crazy secret
Yeah.
is the craziest secret is last year, end of Ramadan, I
Yeah.
went to Umrah.
Yeah.
Right? Before that, I used to post my face here and there. People started recognizing me. I went to Umrah. I'm in front of the Kaaba and I'm making dua. Ya Allah, make me famous when I go back.
Wow.
Wallah. Ya Allah, make me pop off crazy. I want to go viral.
You wanna go
Ya Rabbi,
viral?
please, Ya Rabbi.
The guy next to you is like, please take me to
But
Jannah,
why?
please, please.
Yeah. But why did you want to be famous? Like, what made you want to become a person that gets recognized and known? And
So
stuff?
I used to make videos back then. It was always a thing for
Yeah.
me. Well, I used to post YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And
YouTube videos.
YouTube videos.
Can we still find them?
When I was, yeah, you can. I'll
Wow.
show you. I'll send them to you. When I was
good.
like 10.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I used to be like, yo, guys, here I am. Because I used to watch Mo vlogs.
Mo vlogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want
yeah.
to be like them. You know what I mean? So always
Yeah.
that
Style.
little thing
Yeah.
was still there that you want to be known, that you want
Yeah.
to bring influence.
Yeah.
At the start, it's only fun, you know. You want to be
Yeah.
famous. this,
That's
that,
it,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah. And I would go Umrah, I made dua, ya Rab, please. And I just had this feeling. Wallah, I'm not joking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the first thing was the collab coming up with you.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I messaged you that I come to my dad's restaurant, blah, 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 this and that.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
his collab's coming up, then I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do this,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna do that. It was all planned
You had
up.
it mapped out.
And I
That's
came
it.
back, subhanallah, like it blew up.
Straight away.
Out of nowhere.
But did you? So when you came back, were you still doing just the horse, or were you starting to show your face more?
So as soon as I came back, I don't know what happened. Even before I did anything, there was an Eid festival.
Yeah.
Because I came back right
Eid,
when the
yeah.
Eid was coming.
Yeah.
So after Eid, there was an Eid festival, and the first person ever came up. She goes, there's a group of 3 girls, 4 girls. Hey, can I take a picture with you? I started laughing. I'm like, you trying to make fun of me? Like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yeah, after the ride. I gave them my phone. Can you hold my phone? I'm going to go for a ride. I come back for the ride and they're still there. Like, can we take a picture?
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, all right, no worries.
They
I
really
just
wanted
laughed.
that picture.
I laughed it and I took the picture.
Yeah.
And then since that day, I don't know what happened. Just
Yeah.
automatically, I'm like the dua got accepted.
That's it, man.
It
Wallah.
actually did.
Dua is strong,
Was that
bro.
the first dua you said when you said? No way.
You know what's crazy? How everyone's gonna go to Umrah. Please make me famous.
I didn't know it was gonna work, but it worked. It worked.
Wow.
Alhamdulillah, man.
And then where do you like? So after you obviously came back and started getting recognized and stuff, did you start? Like, did you always start to chase that fame, or are you starting to look now in a different direction?
I think it's when you start chasing something in a way where you just want to be famous, you can never be famous. In a way, because you're chasing it too much. It's like chasing to be rich. Like you're just stuck in that cycle. But when you do it for fun, that's when it's fun. So the whole year, I posted without knowing that people are watching me. Yeah. All of the videos would get 100, 200K, but I thought like no one cares. But it took time. But if I thought at that time, why am I not getting famous? Why am I not getting famous? Why are people not getting to know me? Then it'll be, you give up. But when you just do it for the sake of the fun of it, like now it's fun. Yeah. So that's why you keep doing it.
Do you ever like look at it and be like, I wish I'm not famous, but not in a way where it's like you don't like the support and stuff.
It's probably the sad moments in life.
Yeah,
that's it.
No, but do you ever feel like overwhelmed by it?
Very rarely though.
Okay.
At the start,
because I know some people hate it. Some people are like, oh, I don't like people, because you know how people sometimes take videos of you randomly, like when you walk.
That's the only part. When I'm with family, or I'm with like anyone, all right, and.
Because when you're private life,
anyone,
all right. Well, I was in the city one day and I'm walking. It's probably obviously someone with me. I'm telling you, they didn't even see my face, and I wasn't in braids. Just from the back of my head, Horsevibes, and they're recording and they're going past. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? That's the only bad part about it. Other than that, as a man, it should be fine. I like when people come, they respect you.
See, me, sometimes I avoid like places like Bankstown Central. Only because like not I don't like the support and I don't like all that. But sometimes I'm just not in the mood.
That's it.
I'm not social. I'm not feeling social.
Well, you gotta. The thing is, I feel like with you is you try to give like every interaction you gotta match the energy. So if they're like
you gotta always be high energy.
And a lot of the area, like the young ones, it was like
and you're like that. You just woke up.
Some days you're not in the mood. Exactly.
That's the only part where you're like, it's not it. You should have. I do if I had the chance not to be in social media, I wouldn't.
Yeah, okay.
I would just do my business, have my money.
Yeah, same.
Live my private
I'd rather
life.
be rich than famous.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if I'm being serious.
This is all. That's where the end goal is. Like, you want to make good money, have good income through social media. Like, my dad already had his business and everything was good. I just had a passion to be out there. Talk to people, interact with
Do you
people.
find that it's what you expected it to be? Like, when you started?
No,
or did you... So it's worse, like, not worse, but like crazier than you expected?
This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, I remember last year when I did 90 million views in 9 months. Yeah. This year, just this month, is 100 million.
Wow.
So it's like, it just keeps going up.
Where do we start? With all that
Who are these people? Who are these views?
I don't even know, man. It's subhanAllah, man.
When you actually
that dua was accepted. I just leave it on that dua.
100%.
It was accepted.
But you cracked social media. You cracked social media because you realized that it's all about creating like a buzz. And like, obviously, I wouldn't necessarily say just drama, but obviously there is a lot of drama built around it. True. But you realize that you need to get people talking about it.
That's it. That's one thing I learned. If people are talking about you, that's the best thing ever. Like, if they're talking about this drama happened between this guy, and they say your name, that's where it all spreads.
But then leveraging that and turning it into obviously something you can monetize.
That's it. Yeah.
You know, that's the hard part about social media.
You have to make it look good in a sense. Like, it can't just be bad.
Exactly.
Bad.
And that's the question I was going to ask you. Do you think a lot of the publicity recently around you is a little bit bad in a way where it's like detrimental in the future? Or
no, I'm very careful with what I do. Very careful. So I calculate every single thing. So if I was gonna go to Bondi, or if I was gonna go to Palestine, if anything I was gonna do, very calculated. Like, what's the results gonna be? Like, now I know 99% of the people support Palestine. All right, they know what's happening there. Even the Aussies, white
ethnicity,
people,
religion doesn't matter.
Everyone knows. So now that 1%, if they have a problem with me, I have no problem. I don't mind. Then, because the thing is, the bigger the market gets, so say you have 1,000 followers, you've got 100 haters, for example. You got 10,000, you got 1,000 haters.
That's true.
You got 100,000 followers, you got 10,000 haters. So just like that, the bigger, if you get 100 million views and 1 million people hate you,
that's a good way to look at it.
You can't please everyone.
That's a good way to look at it. That's looking at it in the bigger picture, because like sometimes you look at the hate on your comments, for example, but you don't realize that there's so many people that are liking it and that love you that necessarily are not going to comment.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
you only see the bad, and
That's
you're
it,
like,
yeah.
okay, everyone hates me.
That's with TikTok, I find. It's a very thing.
Very
with TikTok
toxic.
is like the comment
Yeah.
sections are always
It-
fried.
So let's talk about that Bondi incident, obviously,
Yeah.
where you went with the horse and stuff. What was going through your mind? Because I know there was a obviously protest the day before, a few days
that,
before,
yeah, the day before
where
that.
they were clashing.
Yeah.
Obviously the Israeli and then the Palestine and like they were obviously clashing.
Yeah.
Did you look at that and be like, okay, I want to make my own impact on it, or
Yeah.
did you look at it as
So
like,
what happened was I didn't know what happened. You might think I see it on TikTok, but I didn't see it on TikTok. I didn't scroll
Yeah,
that much.
yeah, yeah.
I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
And then the next day I was at Bankstown Central and I was having lunch with my mum.
yeah,
I'm just scrolling on TikTok and it came up straight away, the Bondi thing that happened on Sunday.
yeah,
I'm like, and I always heard that. I always wanted to go there. It's always been a plan for me to go to Bondi. With the flag since that thing happened.
yeah,
But I never went. I never had the chance to. At 12 o'clock randomly, I called my mate. I'm like, let's take the horse to Bondi. He's like, why? It was actually
Just a
very
random
Wallah,
day.
very random. I was like, let's
Yeah.
go to like this thought came from Allah, like just go Bondi.
yeah.
I'm like, all right. I called him up. I was like, all right, where are you? He's like, I'm doing this. We quickly planned it. It was all like had to be done
Yeah.
on the spot to be there before sunset, because sunset's at 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
back then.
well.
So we just go randomly pick up the horse. I told the horse guy, the one I keep him there,
Yeah.
the stables guy, I'm like, I'm going to Bondi. He goes, you're crazy. You're crazy. What do you mean you're going to Bondi? These guys are Arabs, like proper, who've been riding here for 10, 15. They go, you're crazy. You're not going to Bondi. I am. And I get to Bondi and people already seeing the horse. Everyone's like, wow.
Yeah.
We park up the horse. But mind you, this is all random. This happened on the spot. 12 o'clock, I'm going
Just
to Bondi.
randomly.
Did you have a sense of like there's going to be some backlash from this?
Yeah. So what
Of
happened
course,
was,
yeah.
I did expect to make it to a news channel, like one.
Yeah.
Like someone would be like, all right, Horsevibes was at
One of
Bondi.
them, yeah.
But as soon as I got there, I got off and I had two mates. One of them just ran away because people started coming up to him.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of support.
Yeah.
A lot of support.
At Bondi?
At Bondi, yeah. As soon as I got there.
Who? But was it like just randoms?
People
or-
at the beach, yeah. Normal beach.
and they were
goers.
telling you like, yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
like,
They
good
were
on ya.
supporting me. They were
Yeah.
actually at the start, everyone was supporting me. Even when I got off the beach, everyone got onto the beach, everyone was supporting me.
Wow.
And then I'm just waving it, and there's literally no one around me. But I had the Palestinian flag, I had the stick.
Yeah.
I'm like, someone comes, pow!
Just knock 'em out.
I was prepared. And then, but I had all safety concerns on my mind. I'm not dumb to just go there, do
Just go
nothing.
heck
Even
yeah.
though I had no one with me, my plan was to get on the beach, stay on the beach.
Yeah.
As soon as I hear the coppers, because I knew they were going to come.
Yeah.
So as soon as they come, that's when I'd get off the beach.
Yeah.
So that would be my
Yeah.
safety.
When you see the videos, you weren't even. I wouldn't say you were aggravating anyone. You were
No.
just like literally just.
I was on the
walking
empty
horse.
section
Yeah.
of the beach.
Yeah.
I was on the empty section. I
Yeah.
make sure no one was around me. I waved the flag, got some clips.
Yeah.
I heard the police was like 10 sirens, like someone's dying.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna wait for them. As soon as they got on the footpath, that's because by that time they were calling each other. People literally came to me like, oh, they're calling each other, they're calling the boys, they're calling everyone.
I wonder what they're saying.
Who's
on
calling
The people there, the haters.
the haters?
Yeah.
They're like,
Okay,
they're
the
calling-
ops.
Yeah, it's gonna get dangerous for you. Blah blah blah. They're calling everyone. I'm like, whatever happens. I'm here for that.
But when you heard that, did you think, okay, I should get out of here, or were
No,
you
I
like
only said I should get out of here when I heard the police.
only the police?
No, for them I didn't care. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
if you want to come. Like,
Yeah. I think, but look, I don't want to get too political, but I think that side is very good at obviously like aggravating you to make you
They
look like
were.
the oppressor.
They were.
That's what they probably would have
did.
tried
They
to
tried
do.
their best. Like I didn't swear at anyone.
Yeah.
I told my two people who were with me not to swear at anyone.
They would rage bait.
Yeah,
so they'd be like,
they
okay,
would.
you know.
One of them was
Yeah.
like, go back to Egypt. One of them was like,
Wow.
get off our land.
Yeah.
Go back to Lakemba. All
Wow.
those same lines. And
Yeah, I saw that. Go back to Lakemba.
What wasn't one of the headlines Arabian?
The Arabian loser.
Yeah.
Arabian
What?
loser. I'm not even Arabian, bro.
Join the
Why
club, bro.
You're Arab now. That's it. Join the club.
are you calling me Arabian? But that just shows. Everything.
that they just label you as Arabian just
Yes,
because you
dude.
did something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 'cause you-
Surprised no one labeled the T word.
Nah, messed up, man. It's messed up.
Nah.
It was, and then just under 5 minutes, as soon as we left, the 7 News already posted everything of
Wow.
me. There's some.
But
guy
before
who-
you left, there was a kid. I think I saw that video.
Yeah.
Was it like there was a few kids on bikes or whatever?
Yeah, the
and-
few kids on bike. First, he kept talking, trying to rage bait me. I ignored him when
Yeah.
I first got there.
Yeah.
And then I just left. And then
Yeah.
again, in front of everyone. Everyone's standing there taking videos, and he goes, "Oh, go back to Egypt, you flop."
Egypt?
Where did Egypt come from?
Where did they get this?
I don't even know. Probably he thinks they ride horses in Egypt or something. Anyway, so he got there, and I seen him say that, and I'm like, this time I'm not letting it go. Like, let's go. And alone that video got 10 million views.
Oh, wow.
5 on TikTok, 5 on
Crazy.
Instagram.
Yeah, I saw that video come up.
Just that back and forth of
Yeah,
you.
but I'm shocked on how people are supporting him, saying that he's standing up for whatever Australian thing, whatever. He's disrespectful, especially towards a woman.
Yeah.
It's not about disrespectful towards me. He literally said F your mum or something to.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And as a young kid, that is so disrespectful.
It is.
To,
So
not
if you want to
respect others.
support that sort of behavior, it's going to become the UK in the next 5 years.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
he's a little
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
At least respect your elders, all right? You want to talk, you want to
Yeah.
say, go back to Egypt, that's fine. I
Yeah.
didn't swear at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can swear back at me, I don't mind. I wouldn't even swear back at you still. But he's swearing at a woman, all right?
Yeah.
Like, I can't stand someone swearing, even an adult. If you're
That's
swearing
right.
at a woman, like, that's
That's right.
a
think
big
it's
deal.
But
always
you
good
did well.
to-
Yeah, you did
Yeah.
well to stay calm because, like,
Yeah.
you know, you didn't become an aggressor. You didn't become violent.
Yeah, yeah,
You didn't
no.
do anything out of line that would have put you into court trouble. You know
So
what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. I was very careful with whatever single thing I do.
Of course,
One
yeah.
little bad thing, you're done for.
They
Like,
would have made a
Yeah.
headline.
you're done.
Egyptian man
Especially in
swears
your
at kids or
point
something.
in your career. Obviously, like I wouldn't say you're at the start of it, but obviously you're
building it.
You're building it. You're building it at the start, and like to make that move that you did to go to Bondi and stuff, that was a bold move.
Yeah.
Because like that could have been career ending. Could have
That's
been like, you know, someone could have came out and said, you know, labeled you as a terrorist. You
One
could have
little
been-
thing you said, then you're done. But
Yeah.
you keep your trust in Allah when you do that sort of stuff. And subhanAllah, now it's like you're a hero for
Yeah.
all the Palestine supporters, and that includes Muslims and non-Muslims. They're like,
Yeah.
you're a brave person to go.
Yeah,
to Bondi
100%, man.
But
and
if
do
you look
that.
at it from like, it's just you're riding a horse in an area, in a public
Yeah.
area. Like it's not really the way they're
I know,
like,
I've done
painting
it.
it out in the comments.
I've
like,
done it heaps of
Yeah.
times in Brighton, and people love it. People take videos,
Yeah.
and trust me, if the flag,
nothing illegal
if
about
the
it.
flag wasn't there,
yeah.
all right, and I'm just riding through, everyone would love it because the
Yeah.
sunset's happening. There's a
Yeah,
horse
yeah,
galloping.
yeah, true.
It's the best thing ever.
Technically, you're not doing anything illegal.
But
or,
you
like,
weren't even
aggravating,
like, you were just waving it. You weren't swearing. You weren't saying
Nothing.
F the Jews.
No,
you weren't saying
never.
F this, F that. Or
Yeah.
you weren't like, you know, talking about, you know,
There is
praising
no hate.
certain
It's
groups
just
or whatever.
It's just a way to raise awareness. There's no.
That's right.
There's
yeah.
no drama.
You're just
There's no-
humanity.
That's it.
Literally.
That's it.
100%, yeah.
You know, like looking after humanity and obviously, you know, looking after your brothers and sisters in Palestine. And
Yeah.
that's
But
the
a
least we
secret
can do.
to you brought up the start of the career. It was actually when I messaged after the collab with you. I
Yeah.
talked to Moses.
Yeah.
And I talked to you as well, and I was like, I don't know if you remember, but I was like, what should I do? Because I was like, what happened was
Yeah.
someone came up to me
Yeah.
and said, you're only famous because of your horse.
You
Now,
did speak
I'm not
to me about
supposed
that,
to.
I
I'm not
remember,
supposed to
yeah,
get
yeah.
cut about that.
Yeah.
But I hit my ego. I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? I'm
No,
just-
but that actually
Yeah.
fueled your fire,
Yeah.
and that made you want to work harder to prove people wrong. And you
That's
know
it.
what? Doubters is honestly what makes some people win.
That's it.
I do remember that conversation. You
Yeah.
spoke about me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So
I'm
someone-
too attached to the horse, and
So
you want to have a
someone,
personality.
even
Yeah.
now, I'm attached to. That's fine. That's totally fine. But
Yeah.
people unconsciously don't know that there's other content out there.
That's true.
Yusra drama. There's Maui. I don't know what happened
Yeah,
with him. And then there's the Bondi thing. Then
Yeah.
there's the interviews I've done. Then
Yeah.
there's the normal content which makes them laugh every day.
Yeah,
That's done.
yeah.
So they don't know.
You
But
used
that's
to do the
there.
meet and greets as well, remember?
I got so much backlash from that.
The meet and greets?
Yeah. Like not from adults. From adults, like, oh, it's all kids. It's this and it's that.
Yeah,
blah,
but
blah,
look,
blah.
in the end of the day, that's
it's a
an
start. You know,
audience. It's a start,
It was
yeah.
a start.
Did you get kicked out of shopping centers for that? But like, what made you decide? Let me do some meet and greets.
It was a meet and greet actually. So when I got
Oh.
to Bankstown, this was my first time ever doing an interview. I asked him, I should I go Bankstown. He said, yeah, go Bankstown. But I learned from your video. So technically, you were my like role model.
The
I was
blueprint.
like, yeah, the blueprint. Let's go do interviews.
Yeah.
I told everyone I'm coming to Bankstown, blah, blah, I'm going to do an interview. So I don't need to chase people around. That's the only reason I announced it. Now,
Yeah.
I'd never done it before, so I never knew how many people are going to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, someone else posted a video saying, I came a bit late and everyone kind of left. And then he goes, Horsevibes shut down Bankstown. He called all the heads. Everyone was here. And I'm like, are people actually coming?
Yeah.
What do you mean? And I couldn't see anyone there, so I left it. Next one, I go, I still did the interview popped off. Next
Yeah.
one, I go, all right, guys, I'm coming down to Maryland, Stockland. And this is the most shocking one ever.
Yeah.
I get there, I'm all dressed up, all suited up, all got my braids up.
Yeah.
And I'm walking and people are ready. Horsevibes. And this is my first time ever doing this sort of thing. Until now, people started taking pictures, but it wasn't
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm walking. I get into Stockland. Everyone starts like screaming from far away. I'm walking towards the food court because I announced for the food court. I'm walking and I suddenly see 5 coppers and like 6 guards. I'm like, what's going on?
5 coppers?
Yeah, 5 coppers.
Someone must have tipped them off.
But I'm like, oh, yeah, because they all saw the video.
They probably would have saw the
just
video.
the announcement was on like 40, 50K.
5 coppers
Wow.
Yeah.
for Horsevibes.
Wallah.
Like,
And then I go
Surely
there.
there's other crime to look at.
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell's going on? They're like, oh, you can't be here. This is not Bankstown.
This is not Backlash.
what do you
not
mean?
Bankstown.
it's basically Bankstown.
This
there's a
is
few
not
heads
West
in
Coast,
Maryland.
this is Stockland. I'm like, all right.
Oh, they're classy.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, relax. And then I think he told me that Maryland's very strict. He told me
They
that.
are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
think we
kicked
were
me out
recorded-
once.
That's right. I
Yeah,
think we had a collab.
Because we
or
were
something
recording.
once.
But you know what? Shopping centers, I don't know why they have this thing where you can't, if they see you with a microphone,
Yeah,
they think that's it. You got to get kicked out.
I
Why
gotta
can't
say,
you
know what? I
record?
gotta say, shopping center securities, they act like they're the SWAT team. Wallah, literally.
Wallah.
Bro, the other day I was in
Very,
Bankstown.
very
That's what they did. He looked at my
Yeah.
face. He goes, this is not Bankstown. I was like, all right, what do you want me to do? And then people start actually gathering up. And I'm looking at the food court like this, and it's full. And I'm like, and then the guy comes to my ear because I knew a few of the security guys. He goes, all those people are there for you.
Yeah.
No, they're not. No, they're not. What's wrong with you?
That's crazy.
Like, I expected 10, 15 people.
Yeah.
not that much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, listen. Because I'm always a smart ass. I'm like, look, I'm not taking a video. The phone's in my pocket. Legally, you can't kick me out.
Oh, so if someone else takes...
No, like, I'm not going to record.
Yeah,
I'm not going to take my mic out. I'm not recording. I'm just going to go eat. Food court, normal person, normal human being.
Yeah, they can't
You
control
can't kick
it.
me out.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, we'll see. Yeah, so I start walking. And boom, everyone starts coming.
Yeah.
All the boys, all the girls, the food court's full, everyone's screaming.
Well,
I'm like, bro, what's going on? And
Yeah.
as soon as they see that, they start walking me. They come around me again, like full, like circle.
yeah.
And we're walking towards the other side of the food court. There's a lift there.
Yeah.
They take me there, and there's another person jumping onto the police. No, I want to talk to him.
Yeah, well...
I'm just standing there like, what's happening? And then I started posting these videos of police next to me, security, people taking pictures. But that's all psychology.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
more like normalizing people taking photos with you.
Yeah, because I think what happens is, and I've noticed it with my festivals and stuff, I think people are, let's face it, a lot of people are sheep.
Yeah.
Like, people will see me, people taking a photo with me, and some people, I reckon, don't even know who I am.
True.
That's true.
And they'll take a photo with me as well, because
Valid.
subconsciously they're like,
Bro, it was-
this guy, he must be important. Someone's taking a photo
It
with
was
him.
once at the airport, so like some young person took a photo with you, and then it was like an older, like Aussie lady. She's looking, she's like, "Who's that?" And she comes to you, and she takes a photo.
Yeah.
She didn't even know who you
I
are.
could have told her I'm a boxer, and she would have been like, yeah, let's take a photo.
That's how it is. So it's all psychology, which people don't understand. I played dark psychology.
Yeah.
There's always, everything is so detailed of what I do. Like, I've got my clips page, which my cameraman would handle, and there'll be edits, but he'll show me all the edits before he posts them.
Yeah.
I approve them. And people are like, oh, you're posting your own edits.
That's what I was going to ask you about, actually, because when you post those edits and stuff, you talk about yourself in the third person.
Yeah.
So you say Horsevibes goes to Maryland.
Also, that's even on my page.
Why do you do that?
So that's also psychology.
Okay.
So recently, people started commenting, "Oh, why is your videos always in third person?" Because even my videos, I post them in third person. Because when I first started, I started seeing clips of Fusey Tube or Adam Saleh or whoever these famous clippers. I would notice their videos would be like, Adam Saleh did this, Fusey did this. You started with the name in third person. It gives the impression of someone important. Like, it's just psychology.
Yeah.
It's just like Horsevibes did this. Like, so you're not, the person directly is not posting. In your subconscious mind, someone else is posting for him.
Oh,
So
no, I get that. I
you
get
get
that.
it?
Yeah. So it makes you seem also more important because people are clipping you. And I feel like a lot of the people that are getting really famous these days is when you've got multiple accounts of them clipping them.
So it's just a subconscious. See, these little things I focus on.
Yeah.
Very little. Like,
it's pretty smart.
Just you thinking that it's not him posting, it's his marketing team posting for him. Because it's so important. You get what I mean?
No, it's good at generating.
And I like how you don't care about the backlash.
No,
Because
never.
people look at that and be like, oh, like, why
It's so
you,
cocky,
why,
so
you know,
arrogant, so
exactly.
arrogant.
Like, why are you doing that? But you don't look at that. You just ignore that.
Yeah, no.
And you just go, nah, I'm
When
going to
people
call
meet
myself
you in real
Horsevibes.
life, that's when you can't judge a person before you meet the person.
Of course.
That's one toxic thing in Sydney.
Yeah.
If they see you dressed up well,
Yeah.
driving a nice car, the car's on finance, or it's the A180, or he's just dressed up to show off. Bro, I want to dress up nice. Just come talk to me.
Yeah.
Say Assalamu alaikum, say hi.
I've never seen you in like normal like trackies and stuff. Why is that?
I
Like,
can't
why
do
don't?
that. I'm trying to bring change to Sydney. All right? To Western Sydney.
Because I've never seen you like the usual JD outfits.
It's just the confidence which this brings. You can ask anyone, even ask yourself, when you wear a suit,
Yeah.
tell me you're not a different
I
person.
am, but I dress
like
more for comfort.
classy.
I feel like I feel
No, but
more
I'm just saying,
comfortable.
whenever you wear a suit,
I do feel confident.
Yeah, you
But
do.
to do that every day, I don't
yeah.
feel comfortable.
yeah, what happened was when
You're used to it.
I used to wear an abaya like
Yeah.
for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I knew no other style. Then I got straight onto suits.
Okay.
When I saw the response, when I started wearing suits, I wore it for
What do
a
you
whole
mean the
year.
response? What are we talking here?
So when
What kind of
That's a very
response?
good question. So I started wearing suits outside. Guys would compliment. Guys don't compliment guys unless the guy's good looking. Or
Yeah, of course.
dressed
Yeah,
up well.
yeah.
Guys started complimenting girls. We don't even talk about it. All right. It was crazy. For a
Wow.
whole year, I wore suits, and then it just because it feeds you every day. Look, I'm dressing up like this every day. Someone's gonna tell me, "Oh, like you look good. Where you
You look,
going?"
yeah.
So that just motivates you. Just like social
course.
media. Like every day someone will come up to you, "Oh, bro, we love your content." Just that one person
Yeah.
gives you that boost. So same with
I feel
clothing.
like you're always dressed up for the occasion. Or if something happens, or like
Do you ever feel overdressed?
Never. I'm telling you, I used to go out riding my horse in a Peaky Blinders outfit.
That's crazy.
Well, like a white
That's
shirt,
crazy.
I would wear a tie.
it's something different, but
Yeah, I would wear a waistcoat. I would wear a coat and a long coat on top.
Wow.
Wear my hat.
Are we talking in the summer, like in the hot?
It was
That's
at
crazy.
at one point, yeah, in the summer as well. Because I
But
knew no other.
what
dresses.
if you just got to go randomly to like Woolies, get something from Woolies and come
This would
back
be my
home?
casual clothing.
Like that?
Yeah.
That's not casual to me.
Yeah, but
That's semi-formal.
for me, this is this is my cupboard. Like that's why I wardrobe. I take it out, wear it, go home. Like
Okay.
because it's not that hard. If you look
Yeah.
at it, even if you wear suits every day, what's hard? If it's already tailored,
Yeah,
you put the
you
pants
just
on, you put the
slip it
shirt on, you're putting the coat on, and that's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
And for you, sometimes if you wear it every day, you might look. You won't look at you the same. Look at yourself the same way because
Okay.
you might think it's normal now.
Do you think it's more of an image thing though?
Yeah, it's an image thing as well.
Yeah.
People portray you, see you differently. They talk to you differently. They
Yeah.
treat you differently.
You rock up to a meeting, for example,
Yeah.
and I feel like if Horsevibes rocks up what he's wearing and what I'm wearing,
Yeah.
they would automatically take him a bit more seriously because
would.
of the, I guess,
Just in
the
general,
image.
like me talking to people come up and talk to me regarding business, regarding this, regarding that.
Yeah.
Just because the way the car I drive or the clothes
Yeah.
I would wear, just
It's,
because of that.
it's like looking the part as well.
That's all psychology as well. So I'm saying
That's
life
just-
is psychology.
It is, man.
yeah,
It
like,
is.
If you want to get up there, you gotta be smart with
Can
it.
we talk about your number plate, or is that off limits? Or is that,
We can. W is.
yeah, like
W
what?
Riz.
Like W Riz? Was that like
So it
a
was trending back then 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
W Riz?
Around
People
3
used
years
to
ago.
always say Riz.
So there was some
Riz was the
that
thing.
word recently came up, and there was all these edits coming past, and I had my car. I'm like, I need a funny number plate. I need something which is great. I always wanted something. You can call me attention seeker, but it is what it is. Alright? I needed attention, like in a way. That was at the very start when no one knew me. I was like, I'm thinking. This video came up. I was going past this car. It said like AR Riz or something.
Yeah.
Someone's name probably.
Yeah.
All right. And all these aunties still come up to me like, "Hey, who's Riz? Who's Riz?" I'm like, "Bro, it's W
Who's
Riz."
Riz? Yeah, W Riz.
And then I'm like, "Wait, W Riz," because that was trending.
yeah,
Let's get that. I'm like, it's probably taken. I search it up and it's still
wasn't
there.
taken. Wow.
I'm like, W Riz it is.
That's
and then
it.
plus, I used to go live
Yeah.
back then 3 years ago, and I'll just go and to build my confidence, I'll
Yeah.
just be like using corny pickup lines.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
be
yeah.
flirting, and it would work. And everyone would start commenting, "Oh, you have W Riz, you have W Riz, you have W Riz." And I was 17, all right, like, all right. and then I get that number, I'm like, it's gonna match me. I'm gonna
It matches you.
the ability to attract the opposite gender without trying.
That's literally the meaning
I
of
memorize
it.
it.
That's
Yeah.
literally the meaning of it.
So I got it on my car. I'm like, all right, it's not. If girls ask me what's it for, or anyone asks me, I'm like, it's for my car. My car attracts.
Your
without
car, yeah,
trying.
yeah.
Not me,
That's a
not
good
me.
loophole.
How do you
Yeah.
explain this stuff to your parents, by the way?
They didn't even-
What's W Riz?
They won't get it.
I told him some weird meaning at the start, and I told them later on.
It's good.
And then
Do you feel like there's this new term now, aura farming, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you aura farm a lot?
A lot.
Because like I see your edits, bro. There's always that same song. What's that same song?
And I got ass in the back.
I was talking to, I was in this group chat with
Yeah.
my mates, and They're all talking about this.
The aura farming?
They're like, no way you make clips of yourself.
Yeah.
And then they actually brought what you just brought up, the song.
Yeah,
the aura
yeah.
song. He's like, you use this song.
That aura song.
And they played it on the group chat, and I'm just laughing my ass out. I'm like, bro, let me be.
But do you feel like it's aura farming? Like, are you willing to admit that it's aura farming?
It is aura farming, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
But at least you own it.
Like I'm gonna show you this one edit I made on my clips page. All right.
That's crazy, bro.
And that was the guy where the guy punched me.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even get into that.
I was gonna ask.
Watch this. Watch this.
We need context on that, by the way.
Look at this.
Wow.
Now that video on TikTok got
Next day at his house.
5.5 million views.
But the funniest thing
Guess
is
how much likes?
How much likes?
162,000.
Wow.
Now tell me that's not aura farming.
That's
crazy.
aura.
So the thing is with psychology is that when people see that 1,000 people have liked your video, then 10,000 people, or subconsciously they'll be like, all right, 10,000 people like this guy.
So it must be a good video.
Must be a good
Even the video itself, when I see a video that has low likes, I scroll off.
Now,
automatically.
I look at the comments.
Now,
First thing I'll go.
when I post like kids taking autographs or doing this, doing that, it's not that I'm being cocky or I'm doing this. I don't care. I appreciate it. I love it. I support it. But it's not me being sassy or this and that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's more it's just a psychology thing where I'm showing everyone like it's fine to. There's no problem in taking a photo. There's
You're owning aura farming.
That's
so like, honestly, like it's not like it's not like something that you're looking at as like cringe. I think you're looking at it as more like own it.
Look,
if you have aura, you have aura.
As Mr. B said, it's cringe until you're successful. Like
that's true, 100%.
I'll accept my previous videos or even videos now might be cringe. But is it getting me where I'm going?
That's right.
Like it's
cringe until it starts working. That's so true.
You know how many times I go to like a UFC fighter edit and I'm like, fuck man, I wish someone made an edit of me like that.
Yeah.
Like it's a fucking mad.
But I learned it off that when you post edits and people like it.
Yeah.
And they know it's an edit.
Yeah.
And they see people liking an edit, they'll be like, bro, this guy.
He must have aura.
For people to like an edit.
For people to like it, yeah.
All right, normal video, we get it. But if someone's liking an edit of him.
Yeah.
Who is he, bro?
That's true.
You get what I mean? At least the question will raise in their mind, like, who is this guy? Yeah. So it's not anything detailed. It's just games. It's just how you have to get up there, which I'm telling you guys.
I think that's one thing you do really well is generating hype around yourself.
Yeah.
So with that guy that you rocked up to his house, when he attacked you in the first place, was that a planned attack or was he random?
It was random. But I was thinking, you know what I was thinking? I was like, all these famous TikTokers, imagine if this was planned.
That's what I'm thinking.
Imagine.
Crazy.
It will still get views.
Publicity,
It will still get views. Yeah, 100%.
And that's what Jake Paul and Logan Paul used to do, fake skits and do this. And this drama. Brother, Jake Paul versus Logan Paul.
That's true.
And that's how they actually got up to right now. They're a celebrity in the whole world.
Yeah.
Everyone knows them.
Of course.
So this thing, I'm just interviewing the guy and I look back. I'm not in defensive mode. I'm not in a mode because we're normally in normal mode.
We're like relaxed.
Because everyone's coming from everywhere. We're not going to be like we're always looking around.
I am pretty wary though when I'm at events. I don't know about you, but like because people know who we are, if I'm at events where it's packed, I'm always on the lookout.
No, events are fine.
Yeah.
But
stadiums.
Like stadium was like those little kids, those people. They're all walking from all different sides.
Yeah.
And I'm interviewing. When you're interviewing, you're not going to be looking around. So I'm interviewing and I look back and I thought this guy's going to come for a photo because that's my mode right now.
Yeah.
He looks at me. I'm like, yeah, he's coming towards me. Yeah. He's gonna hug me or he's energetic or whatever. Yeah. He comes towards me and he pushes me.
Whoa.
I'm like, I'll literally go like,
no explanation.
You tripped out.
So this is 1 second, yeah? I'm like, what happened? And as soon as I'm thinking, boom, he starts charging, like full running towards me. He will be like, oh, why didn't you stand, do this, do that? But I wasn't in.
No, but in the moment, you're not thinking.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking.
You're in flight or flight. Yeah. Just like, what's going on?
Yeah. So my brain took. Because he started charging, I can't just stand there while he charges at me. I had to move back. Yeah. So I do this, and I start running back. He's moving his head back.
Yeah. No, I'm in the thing.
So I do this, and I actually block it, and I start running backwards.
Yeah.
Because he charged so fast and pushed me that way, I stood back. I looked at him. Everyone's confused. I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
And then the boys look at him. I'm like, that's the guy.
Yeah.
And we all start charging towards him.
So I saw the video where he swung. Was that the part you're talking about? Yeah. And then you turned around after that?
I'm like, did I just get hooked?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
And then he's still standing there talking shit. So I start running.
What was he saying? Was he saying anything?
Random ass shit. I don't know. I'm gonna get you. I don't know what he was saying.
Okay.
And then I run towards him, and they, instead of going behind him, they all just grab me. Like, bro, all the boys just
Oh,
grabbed
to
me.
stop you?
Yeah. And the mum was there.
The mum of the person that attacked you?
Yeah. The mum
What the hell?
Mum was the one who grabbed me from here and scratched
She
my neck.
grabbed you.
Yeah.
So she grabbed you.
She's like this. Please don't go. Please don't do anything to him. He's crazy. He's gone crazy. Please don't harm him. Please don't harm him. And he's still standing behind his mum while all the boys are grabbing me.
Yeah.
Now, not everyone saw what happened. Only like 2 people, 3 people saw. Everyone else was talking to each other.
Yeah.
And then everyone's asking me, who is it? I'm like, that's the guy. And they all start running towards him. That's when like 20 boys started running towards him.
Yeah.
And then...
And he took off.
I'm like this.
He's like, fuck that.
Trackstar.
Yeah, and then there's this auntie in front of me. Like, what am I supposed to do with her?
Yeah.
I just pushed her away, and that's where she scratched me.
Yeah.
And I started running towards him because I'm like a bit slim.
Yeah.
I beat everyone.
Yeah.
And
Quick.
then I beat everyone. I'm going, and there's like 20-meter gap because he had a head start.
Yeah.
And he just kept going. We were chasing for 1 kilometer.
Wow.
And boom, he's gone. And then after that, I did my thing. Found his address.
So are we gonna like brush over that,
Yeah,
or
we're gonna
do you have
brush
your
over
ways?
We got our ways.
Okay.
And
So
then
you found his address, but what made you think, okay, I should rock up to his house?
it was more like to ask him why he did that, because I didn't know why he did that, and to make him apologize on camera.
Okay.
And I made him.
But then the
He did
police were there.
apologize.
Did you call him, or did
No,
they call him?
So as soon as I got there, he was like this. He's like,
I saw the video,
all
yeah.
three of them went crazy. Like, how'd you
And
find
his
my
mum was there as
address?
well.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
This. I'm like, look, I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
I just want to talk to you. Come outside.
Yeah. Well.
And they're like, no, we're not going to come outside. I'm like, come outside. And then he didn't want to come outside. Then he started calling the police straight away.
Yeah.
And then, 20 minutes later, the police came down and
It's funny because the police was like in the middle of it.
yeah. And he's like,
He was like, "What's going on,
he's
man?"
like,
I
bro,
just-
just stop this shit. I'm like,
Yes.
I'm like, bro,
And
let
then you're
me
like, I heard you. Oh, bro, that's why I was cracking up. You're like in the video. You're like, I need an apology. He's like, man, we're not here for
We're
you.
not here for you, man.
we're not here for your TikTok thing. All right, do your apology. And
This guy's like, bro, just take me home. I've had a long day, bro.
but I was gonna say, I'm like, bro, this is your job. This is your
I'm
job.
like,
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
up, let's aura farm. What are you doing?
And just that incident got like around 30 million views, 20 to 30 million.
Wow.
Views.
Wow. People
Wow,
probably
man.
have no context.
They
Like, they didn't see the
love-
other
Yeah.
videos. Like,
That's
what's
crazy.
going on? That's crazy.
And I'm like just tripping out. People love drama, man. People
Well,
love
Did
drama.
the
Drama
guy ever
sells.
explain himself as to why he first done it?
No, he actually didn't.
No
Because I
explanation.
was too busy making him
Apologize.
apologize for the camera.
Yeah.
And he apologized. But guess what? He's actually arrested right now. He got arrested.
Oh,
and
really?
He's out on bail. Because
Wow.
he did something to
I
it.
think does he have some like
Yeah, he's
obviously
not, he's
mental
not all there.
mental health?
But he's
issues?
something related to some woman, what he did, blah, blah,
Okay.
blah. It's a bit crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he actually has a case on him right now and he's got caught soon and blah, blah, blah. And
Far
stuff
out.
like that. But from my side, I didn't want to do anything. People like lay charges, do this, do
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I physically and mentally can't ruin someone's future. Even
Nah,
if someone did me
100%.
wrong.
I'm glad you didn't press charges because I
Right.
think you just showed him. You taught him a lesson basically.
Yeah. And
That-
he still didn't learn.
That's what I was going to say. I don't
He
think he
still
learned.
didn't learn.
part.
He's
Yeah,
getting
that's the sad
arrested
part.
again. I don't
And
think
that
he
guy
learned.
was actually on that thing, that balloon thing, pop the balloon.
Pop the balloon.
Pop the balloon thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Before he even entered, everyone popped the balloon.
That's crazy.
I
That's
saw
crazy.
that clip. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like,
And
So-
see how internet finds everything. Like
That's true.
crazy,
There's
crazy,
always.
like,
digital
Do you feel like now with your content, the way it's going and stuff, do you feel like you're sort of not attracting it, but you're attracting sort of drama a little bit or looking for it?
I
or
think the bigger you get, the drama just comes. To be honest,
that's what I was going to ask. Like all this stuff that happened, it's so coincidental.
It's
It all happened in the same
It
month.
just happens. It's just
Yeah.
weird. Like the Yusra thing. I was in London, bro.
Yeah,
I was enjoying in London. I was having my thing, and I get the message.
Yeah.
And I'm with this. I was doing this internship business thing,
Yeah.
and I show everyone. I'm like, is she alright?
Yeah.
Like
Because
that-
we did the video
Yeah.
about the Oodie and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
I was like, what? All right, if you message, because they first messaged me. So what happened was, they messaged me, take the video, take the photos down off the website. I was like, yeah, she's a woman, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to post anyone like on, put them up on the website.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'll remove it. I removed her face everywhere. I left the backside. Yeah, because no one knows it's her.
Yeah.
Her mum goes, all right, thank you very much. Or it was probably her mum. Thank you so much for removing the photos, blah, 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 this and that. All done. I'm like, all right, all good. And then I get another message saying she messages me saying, remove the back of my photos as well. I was like, why? She goes, oh, because people know it's me. And that's why they're buying your hoodies.
Yeah, right.
I got
yeah.
triggered. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean they're buying? I had 400 orders before you even made the video.
Yeah.
Like, who are you?
It's just part of like what the agreement was.
Yeah. And then she goes, oh, this wasn't the agreement. This wasn't. But she literally posed for the photos.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm confused. I'm like, what's going on? What do you mean I got all this because of you? And then she goes, remove the back. I was like, all right, I'll remove it. I don't care. I removed it. And then she messages me again. She goes, oh, remove the videos as well.
Yeah.
Right? You got 500,000 views because of me. You got this. You got all the.
But at the time, if she had told you something and said, look, I don't want to be. I want to be paid at the time
totally
when you
fine.
took the videos and stuff,
fine.
then it would have been
but
fine.
When
But I
there's
think
two
after,
social media influencers collabing, it's a mutual agreement. We never.
Yeah.
I told her I'll give you. She said give me 2 hoodies. I said I'll give you 4.
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't matter. But obviously there was a delay. It was all coming from China. Even now, like I still had to give a few orders in.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't give you guys a hoodie because
I'm still waiting for it, by the way.
Someone's already here. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
it was just I was overseas. My sister packed the orders.
Yeah.
There's like 500. I didn't expect that many orders.
Yeah.
I expected 200 orders, maybe max.
I think you hit it at a good time as well because it was pretty cold.
Yeah, but it was
the winter.
I wasn't supposed to do it because I wore the blue V one.
Yeah.
And I took a video like on my Snapchat and I posted it on my Snapchat story. And everyone started messaging, please get me one. My few friends and this and that. I was like, all right, I'll do one separately. There was like 10, 15. I was like, you know what? Let me make a quick Shopify website.
Yeah.
Quick link, post it on my story. And whatever orders I get, I'll just post them.
You post it.
I expected 50. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I had over 550, 600 orders.
Wow.
It came at the right time, and it was the branding and everything.
Yeah,
Just
so because of like the sending out process was complicated because I wasn't here.
Yeah.
If I was here, I would have made sure
You were
everyone got their
overseas.
thing.
So you were dealing with the drama,
And
dealing
then,
with the
and
hoodies,
then her drama
shipping.
came in. Why is it 2 weeks delayed? I haven't got my hoodies. This wasn't the deal. Delete my videos. And then I was like, you know what? It's time for some drama. People need to see it.
And you run with it, man. And you run with it, which is good. Like people would look at it and say, oh, he's dragging it a bit.
You'll notice
that's
I
social
never
media.
swear in any of my videos.
No.
I never get defensive. I'll never get angry. I'll never swear at the other person. I'm being like she would post videos of her punching. I would just be like, ooh, 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 ooh. Like, just make it funny.
Just playing with it.
Yeah, just
Well,
play
I
with it.
do see that if drama's gonna come, you might as well like use it for the brand.
And plus,
I do see
even
that,
that's when you have to be careful. Is that if I did start swearing and got defensive, that's when you actually lose your respect in the
That's
community.
100%.
That's right.
So even that you have to. Be
You look
careful
like the
with.
bad person.
Yeah,
because then it's got the opposite effect. Then there's bad rep.
There's
bad
very little,
publicity.
very little space for error.
Yeah.
As soon as you make one error, if I made one wrong video about Yusra, even the boxing thing. For example, even as a joke, I said, "Oh yeah, I'm ready to box Yusra."
Yeah.
They would have all, you want to fight a woman? You want to do this? You want to do that? That's very cheap of you. And then boom, gone.
That's it.
You know what I mean? So
But even I think your content is pretty like family friendly. I hardly see. you
that's
swear
that's my
and
whole
stuff,
point. Like a lot of content creators, I won't name them, but like swearing and then like doing this, doing that.
Mahmoud, no.
Not Mahmoud. There's
Nah,
other
he's
content
alright.
creators, but it's very influential.
Yeah.
It
You gotta
ruins.
influence.
It ruins people.
But you know what? It's a good point that you make because even I'm guilty of swearing and sometimes I don't realize it, but like a parent would come up to me and it's happened to me multiple times. She's like, my kids love your videos and, you know, we love your videos and stuff. But one thing I ask of you, just cut down the swearing.
Yeah.
Because you got kids watching you and, you know, I actually forget that kids watch me.
But it's the vocabulary. It just fits into your.
Yeah.
And
sometimes we're so used to it that it just rolls off the tongue.
Like Shaitan comes to me every second day saying, "Oh, you could make so much more videos by swearing into it."
Yeah.
Like, you can, right?
You appeal because people look at it. Oh, you appeal more. You
You're
become
more
more
raw.
authentic.
No, because it's more normal. Cause
More
they
normal,
swear
yeah.
as
It's more
well.
raw.
Yeah,
and
But
yeah.
for me, I stopped so many of my videos, and I changed my script just because I don't want to swear.
Yeah.
And I want to keep a family friend because young people watch, and I want to be a good example.
Yeah.
Because unconsciously, people do see you as an example.
That's true.
Unconsciously.
But even like not only just swearing, like sexual stuff,
Everything.
talking about things like that. The youth shouldn't hear that. Like the younger generation shouldn't hear that.
And you
because
have a footprint. Like
You got a
whether
digital
people-
footprint.
And I'm
Yeah.
telling you, people get views for it, and you know
Yeah.
that person. I know people, and
Yeah.
it's not good. I can't support it because even the relationship with your mother and father. All right.
Yeah.
When you go on social media or with your wife and you're
Yeah.
posting and you're doing this and you're doing
Yeah.
that, you're normalizing a relationship which shouldn't be normalized in a way. Like there's supposed to be a respect gap. You
Yeah.
probably know that. There's a respect
100%.
gap between you and your father.
100%.
No matter how comfortable you are with him or how much you love him, support him, and he supports you, there's
Yeah.
still that little gap of,
Yeah.
you know, that shyness, that
Yeah.
gap of
Yeah.
respect. You know, my dad's here, my dad's here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But people lost that. It's not
Yeah.
there anymore. And then and everyone's gonna be like, oh, his father's like that. Why is my father not like that?
Giving,
And then it
yeah,
just
that's
ruins
right,
people.
right.
So social media is very, very powerful tool.
It's a dangerous, but it also could be used for benefits.
Yeah. So you gotta be as a role model. I want to be like, I post Quran videos. People are like, why do you post Quran videos and religious videos and then post normal content?
Yeah,
Bro.
Hala, you've got a niche as
I'm
well.
a normal person.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna give if I can post good content.
No one's perfect.
If sometimes posting normal content is not a problem. What's the problem?
I don't think it is. Yeah,
There's no like normal skits.
but people will find something. They'll say, "Oh, you've got some music in the
But
background."
you rather post something good, if I post something or normal content, no one would say anything. If you post religious content, or you're doing it for showing off.
Yeah, exactly.
Or when someone's posting good, let him post good.
That's true.
It goes back to the point. You can't please everyone.
No. You do.
can't.
You score.
Well,
100.
that's why, like, I sort of don't put religious content.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're never gonna win.
You're
You're gonna piss someone off,
You can
and
never win.
people are always gonna judge you regardless.
100%.
So I sort of keep it separate. Religion.
That's what I do. But
content.
I keep it because from my content, from the start, I've always ranted about what I think is right, and I'm always the person who I'm gonna say what I think is right. So if I think this is what's going on, I would be like, literally, I'd go like, oh, there's women in Western Sydney with their hands out the window, a vape in a hand, music out loud, and you're what? All right, and you're going out driving in Western Sydney. That's not a good thing. I made a video on it. I'm like, bro, this is wrong. And then I also made a video on guys high beaming at girls and disrespecting girls.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna bring it up.
As long as you're not a hypocrite.
No.
I think that's the main thing. As long as you're not, you practice what you preach.
That's it.
Basically.
Because you stand on business. Like, I don't like what happens in Gloria Jeans or all the, and I don't go there. You're not gonna see me.
Hangouts.
You're not gonna see me on those hangouts where there's guys, because it's just cheap thing for me. Like, it's a cheap thing of you approaching through the window and high beaming. Probably fun to you, but for me, it's really...
It is cheap. I know what you mean. It's like, you'll do it to anyone. Like, if a girl... I look at it this way. If a guy approaches a girl in a way that asks for her number, or just straight up like, oh, what are you doing, this and that, he's probably doing that to every girl.
That's it.
That's
so, like, how can you trust that?
For me, it's more like a classy way. If I like a girl... You first go talk to her, hello, how are you, blah, blah,
of course,
have a convo. And then you be like, all right, what's your number?
You don't just, what's your snap?
What's your snap?
Straight away, you know?
Oh, meow, meow, woof, woof. Bro, it's so normal. Every time.
It's like animals.
I'm not saying I don't go past those places because I live in the area. So I do go past Greenacre. I'm in Greenacre. But I'm just talking about all these areas, all right? Greenway or whatever these places are. All right, and I see it happen. And when I went last week to Greenacre Macca's, like past it. And all I hear is girls meowing at guys and guys woof woofing.
That's disgusting.
Girls.
Is that a trend now? What's going on?
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Meowing at guys and guys are woofing at girls.
Yeah.
They're like catcalling.
What have we become?
They're literally catcalling.
We've become animals.
It's literally.
There was one thing I wanted to touch on.
Sorry.
About, like, obviously talking about marriage a bit.
Yeah.
I remember we had this conversation not long ago where you were saying in the Pakistani tradition, when you were to get married, you live with your parents. So
Everyone's gonna hate this, bro.
I just want to understand it from your point of view.
You know what? One person, he actually in Ramadan, I don't know if you know, Everything for Deen, his page was Everything for Deen. He actually asked me this question and we had a talk on this. Yeah. And he actually made a video on this and he posted it.
Yeah, okay.
And I didn't care about being cancelled or whatever.
Yeah.
But I let it be.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of mama's boy, stay with your mum, do this.
But
and do that.
was that the people that were saying that, were they from the Pakistani community? No, they would have been from the...
It's both.
Okay.
It's the look, what I said was that if she's willing to live, they say, oh, no woman is willing to live with your parents. There is.
There is,
in every culture, there's if she's willing to live with my parents. I know a person who recently was telling me, his name's Abdullah, he owns Burgerville. Yeah. He's married to a Palestinian. Yeah. All right. And he's been living since the start of his marriage, and he even has a baby right now.
With his parents?
With his parents.
But do you feel, okay, so
and they're both happy.
Yeah. But I was going to ask that. Do you feel like that can cause problems sometimes?
So, of course it can. Look, but you guys...
But the girl would know going into it.
But people forget. I'm the husband.
Yeah.
If there's problems, I'm going to take care of it. If there's problems, if I need to move out, I'll move out. Yeah. If I need to take care of her happiness, I would. I'm not some mental toxic guy. Oh, my mom's torturing you, my dad's torturing you, or just stay here. No, relax. I'm the husband.
What about from a privacy point of view? So let's say you get married, right? And then your wife comes and lives with your family. Yeah. Let's say your brother is still living at the house.
It depends on the situation, on how is the house big, how many siblings. You got 8 brothers or do you got 2 brothers?
Yeah.
In my
your wife has to wear the scarf.
Yeah, everything matters. Like it's situational.
Context,
My house, alhamdulillah, it's big. All right. Yeah. I got my brother. I got 2 sisters and my baby brother. Baby brother doesn't even count.
Yeah,
2
true.
sisters, they're gonna get married. They're leaving. The house like 8 bedrooms.
True.
All right. In my house, my dad, me, and my brother. We're all leaving for work.
Okay.
2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Our restaurant starts at 5 o'clock. We leave at 3:30, or he'll go to school, come back, go to work.
Yeah.
3:30, we all leave. Who's left at home after my sisters are married, for example?
Your wife.
My mum and my wife.
Yeah.
How big is the house? 8 bedroom, double story. All right.
So they can stay as far away from each other.
Straight out, I don't know if a girl's complaining with having 8 bedrooms. Like a big,
what's
big
your
house.
problem? But
What's
look,
the problem?
There's no problem with that. It's just that I think life is more practical.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm not going to marry someone who doesn't agree with it. If someone is like that Palestinian one, my mate was giving me example of. She learned Urdu.
Yeah.
All right. She learned how to communicate.
Wow.
She learned to stay with them, and they're happy. It's been 3-4 years, and they're happy living together.
I guess if it works
but
and
as
if
a-
they're getting along, then I don't see an issue.
And why are you saying mama's boy? Look,
That's the
you know-
thing, bro. These days,
you know,
it's
in,
like
you know, in
yeah,
Islam,
it's a big thing.
in Islam, if the parents tell you to leave a girl,
Yeah.
you have to leave her.
If your parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
And when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they keep
Yeah.
bringing up his examples. When Khadija proposed to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what did he say? He didn't say yes or no straight away. You know what he said? Let me go ask my uncle.
Yeah, wow.
Let me go ask my uncle. Because it matters.
It matters.
It matters.
Yeah.
All right. And the point of, oh, she's not supposed to take care of your mother.
Yeah.
All right. There was a Sahabi which he got married to an older woman.
Yeah.
He got married to an older woman. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, why didn't you get married to a younger woman, like a younger woman, a virgin,
Yeah.
to take care of you and have fun? He goes, because I have sisters.
Wow.
Right? And I needed an experienced, mature woman who
Yeah.
can take care of them. A young woman can't do that.
See what they're thinking?
See, now
Not-
if you go to the Sahabi and say,
Yeah.
she's not supposed to take care of your sisters, well,
Yeah.
he'll slap you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah.
I think it's all like with clashing cultures, like the Western culture and like our
But
culture.
the thing is, Western, it's gone
we're
into
trying
our
to become
culture.
more. We're becoming more.
Well,
Western,
we are
I
because
think.
we are in a Western country as
Yeah.
well.
See, that's
I think
why.
it becomes
that's-
more like tricky when you're getting, especially if you're marrying a girl from here.
Yeah.
I find if you marry a girl from here,
Yeah.
I think, bro, it's gonna be hard for her to accept that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Then why would I marry a girl from here? For example,
There you
why
go.
would I?
Yeah.
You know,
You know
That's
what it
your
is, they're-
preference. Like
yeah.
it depends on your
Yeah.
preferences.
And they're breeding this concept where it's like if a girl's good to her husband's family or like she does a lot for him, she's like, oh, you don't have to do that.
you don't have to do that.
Be independent.
But
Like that's what they're
Muslim
breeding.
mashayikh are saying this stuff like,
Yeah.
according to Islam, she doesn't have to do anything for the mother. But go tell your wife to do that. Let my wife take care of my mother in a way of respect. She doesn't have
Yeah.
to clean
Yeah.
her. Like my mom is old enough and she's alhamdulillah well to take care of herself. All right.
True. Yeah.
But there's a mutual respect. All right. I'm
Yeah.
not telling you to
100%,
clean her clothes and wash her clothes.
Yeah, that's true.
She will treat you like daughter and you treat her like a mother. That's
And
it.
that's the main. As long as there's that mutual understanding,
Yeah, obviously now if you have 8 brothers or you have a big family, small house,
and then your wife can't leave the room.
can't leave the room,
and she's always,
can't
you
be
know,
the same.
like,
But if you,
hard. Harder,
so
yeah.
it depends on the situation. I'm not saying everyone should,
Yeah.
but you can't say that you shouldn't.
no,
You can. If some people can and they're happy with it, they should. I know people who are living even in a small house, 8
Yeah.
sisters.
Yeah.
I know this guy who's.
Well, you save money.
Bro, you
today
get
I'm-
places.
Yeah,
You
literally.
get places.
I'm looking at it today, bro. This housing and prices. I'm like,
With the way Sydney house prices
It's
are as
crazy,
well,
bro.
You
It's
rather-
literally
you
crazy.
rather-
brother, you'd rather do
Straight
that.
out. It's a
Yeah,
financial
'cause-
decision.
But it just depends on how the person's raised. If the
Yeah.
girl
Yeah.
is raised in a way where even in her house she's going around in shorts or she's
Yeah.
or her like even my sister even now at home
Yeah,
it's still like decent clothing like in our culture even if it's your brother even according to Islam you
Yeah.
still have to dress not modestly but you need to cover up properly. You're not gonna
Yeah.
walk around in shorts.
yeah,
alright.
true.
100%,
You're not gonna. So now if a girl is raised walking around in shorts even though it's her own family immediate family
Yeah,
she would never ever
nah,
live with the in-laws.
nah,
No way,
nah,
because she's
nah.
gonna feel like,
True.
She's
Yeah, yeah.
missing something. Yeah,
Missing
yeah,
something.
yeah, exactly.
why am I?
Yeah, that's it.
Why am I
Yeah.
covered up so much, even
Yeah.
though it's not much?
That's
Yeah.
actually a good point. Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So obviously,
It's all about the environment
If
they're
someone from here, then I don't expect that person to
yeah,
Yeah.
agree with
Nah.
staying with my parents. But for me, it's more practical life. Obviously it's lovey-dovey. You enjoy your time, you have fun. But after that, you get married.
Yeah.
All right, you have your kids. You're out at work.
Yeah.
She can stay at home. It's a big house. Like
That's it.
it's nothing. There's nothing.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it.
It's all about just partners respecting traditions.
Yeah,
and
if
just
her culture is
depends on the
different,
partner.
her culture is different. Then
Yeah,
It is what it is. There's no forcing anyone into it.
Yeah.
But at the house prices right now, I think this
Forget
is the go-to, guys. This is the go-to.
Horsevibes getting married.
Obviously,
2025.
there's toxic in-laws, there's toxic daughter-in-laws.
Yeah.
It just depends on the situation.
Depends, yeah. Different.
The
families.
core is religion.
Yeah.
When you fear Allah and you do stuff for the sake of Allah,
Yeah.
you will love Him. You will love your husband for the sake of Allah. You will
That's it.
respect your mother-in-law for the sake of
Yeah.
Allah.
Yeah.
Then even if you don't, if she says something wrong to you
Yeah.
and you want to say something, you will stay quiet for the
Yeah.
sake of Allah. So
Yeah.
it's all religion.
Yeah.
I think we've just gone off track
A little bit.
and
Yeah.
lost our values. But
It's true, yeah.
like
Religion
back in
has
the
to be
Prophet's
involved.
days, when
Yeah.
they brought up this house topic, living together, I'm like, how big was the Prophet's house? One room.
Wow.
Not even our rooms are big.
Yeah.
Our rooms are big. One small room. I think when he used to sleep, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his feet used to touch. As far as I remember, I'm not sure, but his feet used to touch the door.
Wow.
All right, that's how.
And that tells you how small the
and
the
now
room was.
were the houses next to each other or not?
Were they?
They were
Back
next
then,
to each
yeah,
other.
they were. Yeah.
They were right. They were connected to each other.
Wow.
Did they have doors? No.
Not
They didn't
really,
have
yeah.
doors.
So they're all connected, sizes of rooms with many of them didn't even have doors. So what is that? Isn't that like a big house? Like
Yeah.
if you look at it
In
from
a way,
point
yeah,
of view,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean?
It's true.
It's like having one big house.
yeah.
And they used to live like they used to live with it.
So they used to live, and they were real men, you know. Like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want to go
true.
into the details, but they're real,
Yeah.
Michelle, you know, they're real men.
Hala, their situation obviously was a little bit different.
Yeah.
Like back in those times.
Now,
it
if
was
they want to
harder.
bring up religion, I'm talking about. If they want to bring
Yeah,
up from that
yeah.
point of view, obviously cultural point of view is different. But if they want to
Yeah.
bring up a religious point of view, that's how they used to live.
Yeah.
They used to also live in a room with no shopping and no honeymoon,
Yeah,
and no this
true.
and no that. Then accept that too.
They used to have horses.
Yeah, they used to have horses. So accept that. I'm giving you an extra horse as well.
Yeah, now he's got the horses.
What
You
else
got
do you
them-
need?
don't
But,
know how to
um,
process back then.
Yeah.
Now it's
I
like
think we've
everything,
ran over an hour now, but
We
bro,
have,
this
yeah.
was a great
Damn,
chat.
that's crazy.
This was honestly time
I
time
love
flies
this
when
one.
you're having fun.
yeah, no, I
It was
didn't even notice.
It was a great podcast. Thanks for coming on,
No,
bro.
no,
It was,
all good, man, I appreciate
we
it.
covered,
Our
I
first,
think, a
our
lot of
first guest
topics.
on the rebound.
Yeah.
Yeah, our first guest on the
It's
rebound.
always good to be the first, as I said.
Yeah, bro. That's
You
great.
never forget your first.
Yeah. Do you want to say anything before we
No,
wrap
man, it
up?
was lovely talking to you guys, and inshallah,
Thanks for coming on,
Thanks for
bro.
coming,
more
bro.
chat
We've
soon.
got to do a part 2.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it needs a part 2.
Inshallah.
Maybe we'll bring Abdul as well.
Yeah, that's it.